In-application messaging can prompt users to upgrade to premium editions so they get the full functionality of your software or be able to have access to certain features. When presented contextually within an application via ReachOut, we can make sure the offer is targeted to only the users it applies to. We will set this particular campaign up as a drip campaign, which means it will have two stages. First, we will prompt users of our Lite edition to upgrade. Second, for those that got the message but didn't upgrade, we will offer a discount to try and incentivize them. For this campaign, we will use the automatic campaign type, as it works out of the box once you enable ReachOut in your SDK setup. We define the basic elements. We give it a name, add a description with further details, and choose when we want our campaign to run. For this campaign, we will do it from now until the end of the month. For the first stage of our campaign, we will choose the URL option, because we will present users with our landing page, outlining the different plans. This will illustrate the benefits of each plan, the pricing, and a call to action to upgrade if they like. We can also pass certain parameters to the page to make the experience custom. These parameters are called ReachOut variables. We can pass in the language to customize that experience, and also dynamic attributes the page can display, such as the edition. We can set the pop-up window dimensions in which our page will display, and where it will show up on the user's screen. Now we will choose the targeting for the recipients. First, we only want users of our Lite edition to see these premium upgrades, and not bother those that have already upgraded or purchased outright. Secondly, we want to make sure that users have evaluated the product, so we will set the minimum number of sessions at 5, so they have had a chance to get familiar before we ask them to upgrade. For this stage of the campaign, we don't need to add a ReachOut campaign filter, but stay tuned, this will come in handy with stage 2 of our campaign. We have completed all the steps to get the campaign live, so we save it so it can launch to our users. If we launch our app as a Lite user, we will see how the page presents itself. You can see in this example the page is using the ReachOut variables to display that it knows the user is currently on the Lite edition, and the language has been customized to Italian. Now let's add a second stage to this campaign. In this stage, we now want to offer a special promotion to Lite users who already saw the landing page but did not convert. We will still use the automatic campaign type here because this one-time offer will present itself front and center. As before, we're going to add in some basic campaign details. We'll add in a custom title that indicates this is message 2, and also a little bit of detail about what's being promoted. This is an offer for 20% off for Lite users. We will set this campaign up to start after our original has ended, and run to the end of that month. This will help us avoid users seeing 2 offer messages from us right in a row. The next step is to upload our creative. We created a banner ad for this, so we upload that image. We put a title in for the pop-up window, and we add in the click-through URL. As before, we can add ReachOut variables such as language if we wish to customize the landing page that they click to. We will set the window size to the dimensions of our banner, and choose the position where it will launch on the user's screen. Same as before, we will select only those that have the Lite edition, but we will add in those that have their language set to Italian to match our banner creative. In order to receive the Stage 2 notification, they will have to meet all the criteria, plus have seen Stage 1. Our campaign is ready to go live. We simply save, and it will launch to those that satisfy the targeting criteria. Here is a view of what it will look like in the app. This is one way you can execute upsell and cross-sell campaigns with ReachOut, but you can customize any ReachOut campaign to fit with your product and promotion strategies.